This demonstration will walk you through how to submit an MDF activity. First, you'll log into the partner portal, and to get there, you enter the address microfocuspartner.force.com. Next, on the home page of the partner portal, you'll select Sales and click on Market Development Funds. This will take you to the Market Development Funds homepage. And if you get an error telling you that you don't have access to this page, you can go ahead and submit a support case requesting access or reach out to your MicroFocus representative, and they will grant you the access that you need. So to enter an activity, you'll scroll down until you see the buttons that say Create New MDF Activity. They're located in two places. You can click right here on the banner that I have highlighted right now, or on this button up here to the left. Once you click on Create New MDF Activity, it's going to ask you to select the partner role that this activity is for. So sometimes accounts can have multiple agreements with us, and all of your agreements that you have with our company will be listed here in the drop-down list. So some of the available options might be distributor, alliance, service provider, reseller, direct by reseller, or MSA. For this example, I'll select reseller. Now you're presented with the form that asks you some information about the activity that you would like to get approval for. The first step is to select the type of activity you'd like to perform. In this drop-down list, I'm going to select training. The activity type is already populated for you, so you don't need to fill that in. And then you'll enter a name for your activity and a description. There's no sort of naming convention, so you can enter something that is meaningful to you and your company. Next, you'll enter the start date of your activity and the end date. These dates have to be in the future. The system will not let you enter dates in the past. So I'll go ahead and I'll choose 2 dates in the future. Now we understand that there is the rare exception where you might have to get an activity approved that already occurred in the past. And if you've already spoken to your MicroFocus representative about that and you need to submit it for approval, you can go ahead and select dates in the future, but then make sure to put the dates that the event actually occurred down here in the description for us. Okay, next you'll go ahead and enter the target incremental pipeline. This is the amount of pipeline that you expect will come from executing this activity. And it should be in USD. So I'll put 100,000. Actual incremental pipeline, so what actually resulted from this activity that you performed, you do not need to fill that in, and you should not fill it in until you're ready to claim the activity. So we'll leave that as 0 for now. One more step on the activity form is actually requesting the amount of money that you would like to receive for this activity. You'll see our various product groups, and we ask that you choose the product group that your activity is going to benefit the most. So for example, if you think that your activity is going to benefit all of our product groups, you can go ahead and split the amount across all 5 product groups. For example, if it's $100,000, you could put $20,000 in each of the product groups, or you can just choose one product group. So in this example, I will choose ITOM product group, and I'm going to request $5,000. There's one more field called partner co-investment, and this is the field that if you're also using some of your company's funding for this activity, you can enter those funds here so that we have a recording of that. So let's say that you're requesting that Micro Focus provide you with $5,000 for this activity, but you're also going to invest $5,000 of your own company's money. You could record that here. And also, partner co-investment is not a requirement. It's not required that the partner invest their own funding. Okay, once all of the required fields are completed, you'll go ahead and click Save. You get a message saying that the MDF activity was created. And also, if you scroll to the left, under the field called Status here, the status will say Created. Now, this does not mean that your activity was submitted for approval. It just means that you've saved the activity. It's in a created status. When you're satisfied with everything that's entered and you're ready to send it off for approval by Micro Focus, you can scroll and click on the Submit for Approval button in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to click that button. You'll get a message telling you that your activity has been submitted successfully. You can click OK. And the last thing you'll want to check is that the status changed to requested. Once the activity is in a requested status, then it has been sent off to us for approval. And all you need to do is wait for the approval to take place. And once your activity is approved, you will receive an email notification letting you know that your activity is approved. Also, at any time, you can log into the tool, go to the Market Development Funds page, and you'll see a list of all of the activities that you've submitted, and there's a column for status. So you can always check to see, is the status approved? And that completes the demonstration on how to submit an MDF activity. Thank you.